is Benny Mobley. Benny is an encourager, a motivator, and an inspiration for people. He's also a successful entrepreneur, a business owner, personal trainer, champion bodybuilder, and second place area speaking contest of Toastmasters. He served as vice president of his Toastmasters Club and president as well. Please help me welcome to the stage our next storyteller, Benny Mobley!
For 2 whole months of 3rd grade, I skipped school. I don't know why it took the Houston School District so long to discover my truancy. But I will never forget that day when my mother found out. I can still feel the steam of her belt on my behind. But even a more painful sting to my heart for disappointing her. My brothers and sisters were skilled at disappointing my mother with their alcohol and heroin abuse. I promised her, Mama, I ain't never gonna be like that. I'm ashamed to say that my family fits a certain stereotype. A single mom of 5 children and government assistance. I was often sent to the grocery store and tried like a spy to stay invisible, but I was often caught. Ha ha! Benny! Food stamp boy! I wanted to punch Howard in his face and shut him up. One sure way to let your friends know you're poor is buy groceries with food stamps. Some days, you can't be stealthy enough. On one occasion, my brother Jeff tried to relieve me of the pain I felt. He was 8 years older. When he wasn't drinking or high, I liked being around him. We climbed over the fence surrounding the neighborhood Holiday Inn. With little time to spare, before we were discovered, Jeff ordered me onto the diving board. I looked at the water below, and I started to back away. But Jeff was blocking the ladder. Benny Frank, there's only one way off this board, and that's jumping off into the 10 feet of water. Keep kicking your legs and flapping your arms until you get to the shallow part. There ain't no turning back. I wanted to impress my brother. I closed my eyes and stepped off the diving board into the deep end of the pool. Like Jeff told me, I started kicking my legs and flapping my arms until I got to the shallow area where I could stand. It was then I finally opened my eyes to see. I learned if I just moved forward and faced my fears, I would get to the other side safely. Then came the day I accidentally joined the Navy. The one ad said $1,200 a month, free travel, adventure, and college credits. I dialed the number to find out more. Thank you for calling the United States Navy. Whoops, missed out. I tried again. Same reply. I'm answering an ad. Yes, sir. Come in and take our assessment. Why not? 6 months later, I was on a ship in the Persian Gulf. Have you ever accidentally discovered adventure? Or do you believe that nothing is accidental? There were days I thought about getting off that ship, and I don't mean in a dinghy. Living in the confines of a Navy vessel can make anyone dingy. One night, I stood on the bow of the USS Conquest, thinking about my failures. Over the roar of the waves, I heard a voice. Jump! It was the devilish voices of my youth. Benny, you're too dumb. You'll never get out of the ghetto, food stamp boy. I looked into the dark, deep, inviting gulf, and I heard another voice. Stay in the boat. It was the angelic voice of my mother. Benny, that's more for you to do. You've already beaten the odds. You will conquer this. I turned around, opened up the ship hatch, and closed the door behind me. That night on the conquest, I conquered my demons. My life lessons is probably similar to yours. Don't disappoint mama or anyone else you love. If we just move forward and face our fears, we can get to the other side of any challenge. Listen to your angels and shut out the demons. Ladies and gentlemen, for 2 whole months of 3rd grade, I skipped school. My truancies was eventually discovered, and I had to repeat 3rd grade. If we try to skip the school of life, our problem will simply be repeated. Keep kicking your legs and flapping your arms till you get to the shallow part, and then open your eyes and see the adventure, even if it's accidental.